Hello there, Libby Steggles-Ginn here, creator of the Emoji Coach, empowering parents to grow confident, resilient and happy kids. I wanted to talk to you today about homeschooling. However, I have got another word for it. So I was actually interviewing the lovely Jen Scott, who is Yoga by Jen. I was interviewing her this week on the radio. And she was talking about homeschooling her children. Now, she's a secondary school teacher, and she was saying about how important language is for us to use with our children, which is absolutely right. And she suggested that we take the word schooling out and use learning instead. And when you say home learning, I have to say, it does make a difference. Well, for me anyway, I totally get where she's coming from. It does make a difference. So if it does for you, perhaps start calling it home learning rather than homeschooling. Now, it can be fun. So I was helping a mum earlier on today because she was having some problems encouraging her kids to go out. And home learning can be done anywhere. It can be done outside. So if your children are feeling a bit sluggish, just want to be on the screen time, don't really want to go out, it's about making learning fun, and you can make learning fun. So it could be that you do some maths on the pavement with using chalk. It could be that you do a treasure hunt in the garden and make it so that they're learning, they're finding something. It could be that you get large pieces of paper. You can buy rolls of paper where you can just cut off what you need and get them to measure each other and draw them on the paper. It could be that you hang little clues in the bushes outside in the garden and they have to find another one and then give the answer. Going on a walk, reciting, if they're a little bit older, reciting some English. There's all sorts of different ways that you can help your children learn whilst having fun. It doesn't have to be that they are just sat watching a screen or doing it a certain way. And as a parent, when you're trying to work also, it's very easy to get into that serious mode. So it's just about having some fun with it. Baking is another one, getting them to weigh the food and measure it out into the tins. When you start thinking creatively and connect to that creative side, it's amazing what you can come up with to have some fun whilst learning. I saw a Facebook post last week actually where somebody had done maths in the snow. I thought that was genius. It was just absolutely brilliant. You could do maths in that game that you chalk on the floor. Oh gosh, I think it's called hopscotch. It's escaped my mind. So yeah, all sorts of ways that you can do. When my kids were little, I used to get the crayons, the bath crayons that you could write on the actual tiles in the bathroom, so they could either do the spellings on there or they could do their times table on the wall, and then they just literally wipe off. So there's some ideas to help you have home learning or schooling. It's entirely your choice of words. I think home learning is amazing to help have a little bit more fun. If you've got any questions, then please do drop them in the comments below. Have a good weekend.